going to do something off the cuff today. Just trying to work out how to do this live streaming. What you see around here is my big screen TV. I'm unfamiliar with some of the other, what do you call them, programs there are to uh, to do the live stream with. So I'm having to try to do it here on my own. Somebody help me out. Tell me where I can get some information on how to do this. This is for entertainment purposes only. And if you would, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe at least if you think any of my videos are worth anything. So what we have here in the background, I'll just show you, is a video that I took. I was showing this the other day. This is a cloud. This is a little cloud I have highlighted over here. And you'll see here in a minute. We'll just go ahead. Let me go ahead and fast forward it up here and show you what this is. So this is a small cloud here. And right here, you can see a funnel cloud coming right out of this cloud. Now, it's really small, but the significance of what happened here is kind of unbelievable. So I showed this yesterday. I chased this tornado all the way up. You can see there's lots of blue sky around here. This is essentially just a little cloud. And I noticed at the end of this that there was something inside the cloud that you're gonna see here in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this so we can get up here to where we want to see. Okay, so now right here, you're gonna notice how far down this comes. It comes way down here now. The cloud is stretching all the way from back up in the cloud here, all the way down. We'll take a better look at that. You can see right here, this is where it appears to be coming out. Now, this is important. I want you to look at this. This comes all the way down here like this. And this cloud seems to be pushing up there. It doesn't seem to be rotating. When we get tornadoes, I live in Florida, and we do get a fair number of tornadoes. And when we get tornadoes, then there is a rotating thunderstorm. They call them supercells. It begins rotating. And then out of the middle of it or somewhere, a little tiny one comes down. Now look at this one. This cloud is almost stationary. It's small, but yet we have this cloud trailing down here. Now let's go ahead and go forward a bit more, and you will see something here as well. So now, as we're going forward here, let me go ahead and get us up here just a little ways further here. Okay, now you can really see it, but look, it's lifted up like this. So now it's lifted up off of the ground, but you can see it's going way back into this cloud here. And the cloud is moving a little bit. I'm also moving down the road as well. So now let's go on forward here and see what else I've captured. So this is what perplexed me. Okay, now you can see it's trailing way down here. Okay, look at this cloud. Look how that thing's kind of transformed over in there. So, yeah, maybe you need to use a little bit of imagination, but you know what? Let me tell you. Let me show you what happened next, okay? So I made it to my destination. You can see, again, this way down here. Now, let's look at this, okay? Look at this right here. Here's the cloud coming out of that cloud. It has now lifted back up against this cloud. And then look right here. What is that? And what is this? Look how this cloud seems to be blowing off in this direction. Look how much blue sky is out here as well. So now I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you the very next video that I took once I got to my destination. And I'm going to fast forward through the beginning here. Okay, so here, what we have here is, and I'm going to go back. I want you to see what happened here. So this is where I launched my drone, and I started flying my drone, and I caught sight of this smoke. So I go on over to this smoke over here. You're going to see this. So what had happened here is the reason why this fire got started was, you remember the video I just showed you with the funnel cloud coming down? Okay, so that funnel cloud came right through here. This is where this fire started. There was a dead fire. Someone who lives over in here was burning some wood, some leaves, something like that. They snuffed it out. They thought it was out. This little whirlwind came up, went through where their fire was, and started what you see here. Now let's take a look at it. So what you see here, this is all fire. This is all fire. It has burned up this entire field here, started over here, and the wind blew it in this direction. Now you can see people are coming out of their houses here. There's a road over here. In a moment, you're going to see a deputy sheriff stop right here and stop the traffic. Here's the sheriff right here. He's turning around. He's coming back down here, and he's going to stop. Now you can see how much fire here is. We got a person. There's a person walking over here in the middle of that fire. Probably whoever it was who was accused of starting the fire. And they were charged in this also. So, but what this is this is proof that this was started by an unnatural phenomenon. I'm not too sure. You check it out and tell me what you think. So here we have it. I'm up here pretty quick, and you can see this fire has burned all the way across this field. Now, there are some buildings back over here. You can see the buildings there. It's a long building. In a moment here, we're going to see a fire truck pull up. I actually made it there before the fire trucks made it there. So, and what you're seeing here is a drone shot. And over here, you're going to see the fire department's going to pull in just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and fly over there closer. So that first video that we looked at was the video of the actual phenomenon that caused this fire by whirling the wind around the bottom of it. So now right up in here, you're going to see this fire's really going good here. I thought it was going to catch that building on fire there, but it didn't. Now, these people over here seem oblivious as to what's going on over here on the other side of them. Right down here is a fire truck. That is a grass fire truck. In a moment, you're going to see them drive out across there. Now the fire's really taken off over here on this other side. You can see that. It's really amazing. Here comes another fire truck in over here behind me. That's a fire truck pulling in right over there. So anyhow, all of this to show that sometimes things in our atmosphere are responsible, because I think if you go back and look at this entire video after I stop live streaming, you are going to notice that first video that we looked at, and these videos are on my channel and other places. You can go and look at the video itself so you can make up a determination for what you think it is. So here, this caught right here. You can see another individual walking out here. I thought maybe the same person that walked all the way across over there. Now, I've been in grass fires like this before, and they're fast moving. There's not much fuel there, so they don't get extremely hot on the ground. So with shoes on, it's entirely possible to just walk in right after the fire has been through there. I don't recommend that you do that by any means, but it is possible to do. I've done it myself. So here we see now the fire here. Here goes the fire truck out across here. This is dark black smoke. This shows you that that's probably some kind of wood that has some pitch in it or some kind of oily residue. You can see it's different than all the other smoke. All the other smoke is dry grass burning. And you can see the fire truck went all the way to the back over there. And this is continuing to burn all the way over through there. So anyhow, I caught that. Oh, it's been a couple of years ago. But it has very few views. This is the issue. It has very few views. So, well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming in and watching today. Let me some comments and let me know what you think of this, and let me know what you think of this phenomenon that happened. Maybe some of you in our area might remember it. So anyhow, thanks for coming in, Mr. Lucky Man. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Thank you.